There was a rich man who sold all of his stuff, gave all of his money to beggars and then died. People thought he was crazy, but actually he was very smart. Here's why. He lived as a beggar, but quietly. He helped everyone in his neighborhood. He paid for the food of the poor children. He paid the debts of those who had taken loans. He gave money to the old and sick so they could get proper treatment. He even gave money to the local priest so he could ring the church bells more often. But he never told anyone that he was the one giving them money. He just enjoyed seeing people's happy faces. He continued doing this until he was too sick to get out of bed. When his neighbors found out that he was rich, they were shocked. They couldn't believe that he had been living like a beggar while he had all that money. But he didn't do it for their money. He had made a big wooden box in his backyard, and when the neighbors opened it, they found stacks of money inside. There was so much money, more than any of them had ever seen in their lives. He had also left a note which said, "I never did this for you. I did it for God, and whoever has need, let him take." So the neighbors started taking money from the box, but only what they needed. Then they began to fight over who needed more money and who deserved more money. The priest, who had received money from the dying man many times, took the biggest share of the money. He took all the money he had given to the beggar and put it back into the box. Then he went to the neighbors and told them what the dying man had done for him. He told them that the man had asked him to ring the church bells more often so that everyone could hear the good news. The priest said, "This is why I believe that the man wasn't just rich, he was very, very generous." The neighbors felt ashamed. They had only taken money from the box, but they had not helped anyone. After the priest's story, each of them went to the box and put some money inside. Then they all went out into the streets to help the poor, the sick, and the needy. And so the dying man's wish was fulfilled. He had wanted to help people even after his death, and that is exactly what happened. That's all for today. See you next time.